What's going on, everybody? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. If you guys don't know who I am, if you're just tuning in, I'm a reseller. I go to stores, thrift stores. I do retail arbitrage, which is where you can go into like Walmart and places like that and buy things on sale, on clearance, and sell them on e-commerce, on marketplace like Amazon, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. I do a little bit of Depop. But anyway, thanks for joining into my channel. I'm doing a little bit of thrifting today. I just came out of one store. I just left another. I tried this other thing. There's like an antique mall or something in Carlisle, PA, and they were just really overpriced. Like everything in there was just like, wow, we found it and this is what we want for it. Basically like that. Like they might as well just have their own eBay store. And it kind of looks overcrowded down there too. Like they're really not selling anything. And if they are, I guess they're just constantly restocking like me. I mean, but other than that, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button when you're done watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. And all comments are welcome down below. Just keep them at a, on a positive vibe, and, you know, try to keep them, you know, PG-13 or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more thrifting. I'm going to follow it with a haul video, and the haul video will start right after the music. Okay, so we're back at the crib, aka the dungeon. I'm in the basement. I'm going to show you guys what I picked up today. So without any further ado, we're going to get right into the video. I'm going to just start showing you stuff. So I seen this from not too far away. You know, you can always tell. It's definitely not real. You can tell by the way. I'm probably just going to give it to one of my sons, one of my boys. Maybe for Christmas or something. I don't know. It's still pretty cool. It's still like a brand new hat, but obviously it's total suspect with the stitching and the tag and everything. So do not sell this on eBay. You will lose your account. So, and you will not get what you want for it. All right, so we're going to go through. There are some things that I did get for free today from a free pile. Here's one of them. I did get this. Does this show the... So this is actually in really good condition. I'm not really sure what this is worth. It's a Fisher-Price nursery monitor. So I don't know if it's complete, but if it is complete in the box, then it may be worth a little bit. I think it is complete. It actually looks like it is. Let's take a little quick peek at it. Here's the directions. Yeah, I just don't think that they've figured that this was even really worth anything. It might have some bad battery leakage, you know, who knows? I mean, I don't know. It's got everything there. Yeah, so there's not going to be any battery unless there's a battery in this, which there is. I mean, that's in really good condition. Like, usually something this old would be yellow, and so, I mean, that's in pretty good shape. I think that's the reason why I picked it. Yeah, this is like really coming off. Is that a 9-volt? Still got a good 9-volt in it. Wow, that's really kind of strange. Doesn't look like it's leaked out. It has still got a Duracell in it. I'm telling you, copper top. All right, so pulled it out. Let's see. Who knows? Maybe somebody was actually. Man, that's really hard to get out. Come on, there we go. Okay, so no battery leakage or nothing. I mean, I'm pretty sure the battery's probably no good. Quick way to test. Yeah, that's no good. Trash. Alright, so, good. I'm actually very, very happy about that. Very happy. I'll put a battery in that. We'll do the testing. I mean, it's just in perfect condition. Really good condition. I wonder what the date is on this. It's got to be like the 80s. Got to be pretty old. You know, it almost looks like a toy, you know, like it's not even a. So we'll see. put that in there. Put that in there like that. And the date is 1983. There's the date right there, if you guys can see that. 1983, bruh. So that's pretty old. It's perfect. It's great condition. The box is a little beat up, got a little hole in the back of it, but it's looking kind of good, and hopefully it works. That's the best part. So I got that totally free. I don't know what the value is. I don't know if it's worth anything. We'll find out. All right, so it's in the Community A. That's one of our stores out by my way, and I found some more BMW tire. These are not plugs, but they're valve caps, valve stem caps. These are BMW. I did list one, and it sold right away. So I was like, okay. So I seen these in the store, and they're $3, and they're selling for $20, and they're super light. I mean, like they're like 1 ounce. So they're like the perfect thing to ship. And if they're gonna sell like that, like really fast, like crazy, I may even have underpriced these. I think they should be selling for $20-something. But even if I can get 15 bucks a piece for them, I got a ton of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a ton of them. All right, so another good score at this Community Aid was I got all these PlayStation games. There's tons of them. There's all the titles. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I spent like $30 on all of them, which is a really good deal. They're only $1.29. They priced these as like their CDs. So we got Namco Museum Volume 3. We got Big Game Hunter, Wild Thornberries. I think that this game, the reason why I grabbed them all is because I opened a couple of them and it was like, boom, they were just in perfect condition. So there was no way that I could pass them all up, and they must have just put them out. For some reason, today was just a ghost town. Everywhere that I went, it was like there really wasn't that many people out. I think we're getting ready to shut down again. Unfortunately, I think we're getting ready to go into that that quarantine phase again. So be it if that's the way it's going to be. I mean, my kids are already like out of school, and it's getting crazy. So our world is definitely changing. It's just nuts. All right, so this was only $5. I did plug it in the store. There was no way to test it. They didn't have any tapes, but I just tested it with tapes. I have not tested it with sound, so I don't know if it's going to work with sound. That's going to be my next test, but it does function properly. I think this sells for over $100. I did see some of them selling for $60. It may have been for parts, but these old tape players are really dope, and they pack a punch. They have a lot of power, so those are really good find right there. So we're going to test that out. I'm going to do that when I'm finished. I did get some books today. Here's a couple more free items. This was free. This is a 1984, I think. 1988 Olympic Team McDonald's Cup. I got to clean it out. It's really dirty inside. It just needs to be cleaned out. I don't know what the value is. I just grabbed it. We got a Marlboro Cannon bag. So obviously this stuff is kind of, it's worth money because you had to order it. You had to order it off the catalog. Zipper still works. Here's a little pocket. Anything in the little pocket? No stash in the pocket. Oh, I'll just shut the pocket. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. All right. So I don't know what this is worth. Probably a couple bucks. Maybe $10 or $15. It could be worth a little bit more than that. I thought this was really cool. Scandals Nightclub, Ocean City, Maryland. I think that this is vintage. It's got an old tag on it. Not super old, so I don't know. I don't know if it's old. It's not made in USA. So like I said, I just pulled the thread out on it. God. So I don't know. I'll have to look it up and see what it's worth. You know, it might not be worth anything. Who knows? You never know. Alright, did I get anything else free today? I'm trying to see. I did, like I said, it was a ghost town today. There was actually Harry Potter books on the shelf. I was super surprised about that. We got Order of the Phoenix, and they're in really good shape, too. They're, like, in really good condition. They're not bent up, and so there's one there. Hopefully, if you guys don't know, you should collect your Harry Potter. There's 7 in a set. Once you have a set ready, you can get about $50 for the set, depending on which ones they are. I think the hardcovers go for a little bit more. They did put some stickers on them. I gotta pull them stickers off. Their hardcovers are $2, so not bad. Got some Harry Potter. So we got the Deathly Hallows. So that's 7. I think I needed a 7. So we have a 5, a 7. We have another 7. Actually, another Harry Deathly Hallows. So there's another 7. I'm gonna check them, make sure there's no like autographs in them or anything. Should do that with your books because you never know, you might get one with an autograph. This one actually has a plastic covering over it. I'm going to do a little bit more research on this one. This one might be a little bit older. This is book 7 with an actual jacket. I may sell this separate. But, wow, there's 3 of the Deathly Hallow ones. Wow. And this is another Order of the Phoenix. Is that what that is? So we got 2 more 5s and 3 7s. So, awesome. 2, 4, 6, 8, only 10 bucks for all of those. So not bad. Really good score. There's definitely a super score that I made today, and here it is. Pantera is a band from the 80s, 90s, and I found a Pantera shirt. I believe this is a 90s shirt. I see the short sleeve listed right now, but this is the long sleeve. This is the one with the panther and all the skulls, but it has the skulls coming down the sleeves as well. It's in really good condition. This shirt sells anywhere between $150 and $180, so super score. Be on the lookout for these band t-shirts. You will get paid. Awesome score. That's getting listed tonight. I took a chance on this. This is a vintage USA Hockey. It's an official referee shirt. It's a long sleeve, has the big patch on it. I see people listing them for like really high, like $60, $70. I think they're selling between $50 and $60, so I definitely picked it up. I figured I'll take a chance for $5. You know, the least it could happen is I get 25 or 30 for it, but I believe I can get a lot more than that. I think this is an official hockey shirt. All right, so, and don't sleep on that vintage Chicago White Sox and Raiders. I sold my Chicago White Sox hat, the Tupac one, the big block with the letters in the back. I got $200 for that. I just took $200 and just let it go because I paid 50 cents for the hat. I found it in the bottom of a box at a church sale, so it's like, it wasn't in the greatest condition, but it actually was in pretty good condition. There was no tears. So I did pick this up. This is a MLB Chicago White Sox vintage pullover warm-up jacket. I see people listing them for around $70, so this is definitely got some value to it. We'll see when it sells. I'm going to list it. That stuff is really hot, like Raiders, things like that from the 90s. I think there's my receipt. What'd I spend in there? $31. So we spent $31 in there. Not too bad. With the Pantera shirt, I'm already, you know, we're already money, you know. We're already up. We're ahead, and that's probably going to sell really fast because there isn't any listed. There's only a short sleeve one listed right now. So I'm not going to go through those books that I have over there. Those are just pretty much junk. I seen this Top Gear selling for around $17. I think it was like $3. I don't even know what it was. I think it was cheaper than that. I think this was the Salvation Army. Yeah, it was cheaper than that. It was probably $2. It might have been $2 or $3. But anyway, not too bad. I might be able to get like 20 bucks for it, so that's not a bad score right there. This is a Canon waterproof cover or Olympus waterproof cover. I did not know that these were worth that much. This one appears to be new. The rubber is a little discolored there. I don't know if that means it was in the water or it wasn't. So it's still in good condition. It's not sticky. A lot of times you'll get rubber and plastic. It'll be sticky and it's just no good anymore. The heat got to it or something like that. But I think that there's like maybe a waterproof sealant or something inside there. There's new packets inside. So I think that this is new. I don't think that this was used. New, I think this is worth over $100. So be on the lookout for these waterproof vintage covers for your camera. They're definitely worth a lot of money. They definitely have some value to them. Okay, so I didn't even look this up because I already know that it's definitely worth more than $2. Their hats are $2. I love it. I got this Orioles one. This Orioles Diet Pepsi. I know that this is old because it says Diet Pepsi on it. Like, they don't really advertise the Diet Pepsi. So this is probably, I think this is a youth hat too. Made in China. Not for resale. So yeah, this is probably, this is like, what would you call it? Like promotional. This is a promotional hat, I think. So I have to do a little bit more research on that. I got to clean this too. But that's really, really cool. It's got a super big logo on it. It's got Minnie Mouse. A lot of times when you find the Converse and the Vans with like Mickey Mouse and things like that, whenever they cross over to something like that, you got to jump on them because it definitely heightens the, it raises the value. I don't know if this is vintage. I don't even know. I have to look it up. It's a little dirty on the inside. It's not perfect, but that's okay. It's definitely dope. This is a dope. That's a dope hat. I don't even know what it's worth. I didn't even look it up yet. Like I said, I already knew that there was value there. So, all right. So this was the. Let's go through this first, and then we'll get to that shop. There's definitely more hats. These are Scalas, I think. This is a really good women's brand. They're 100% wool. These are in great condition. There's the. We'll usually have a little emblem on the outside, and then I'll show you what the tag looks like. There's the tag. There's the Scala tag. Is that right? Yeah. So there was one. There was this one, like a little kind of like a bonnet type of hat, whatever you want to call that. And then there was this one. This one's really nice, really decked out. Got the feather on it and all the bling. And there's the label there, another Scala. So these usually sell for like 30 bucks, something like that. We'll see. I paid $2 for them. They're really super light too. And this one is a Capo. I looked this brand. Did I even look? I think I did. But I didn't see one like this. When you get wool, you need to make sure there's no moth bites in it or moth trails. You'll see like little lines in the wool. A lot of times that's moth trails. So you want to make sure that that's not there. I didn't look. Like I said, I have a really bad habit of buying things and not looking them over thoroughly. Okay, so this is a Stetson genuine suede. You already know with the Stetson game. There's the label. This is an older one. This is a suede. This is like a fedora. It's in okay condition. It's not perfect, but a lot of these older Stetsons can sell for a really high amount. You want to do your research on these. Make sure you know what I paid $2 for it. If it's a $25 hat, it was worth it. But it's probably not. It's probably worth more than that. I think I just sold one for a good amount. I think this is for compact audio video system. Is this it? I don't know if this goes to that or not. I'm gonna have to look. I don't know. It was with it when I bought it, so I don't know if it goes to it or not. All right, so we got a couple more things. Picked up the Sims. I think Sims is like a skateboard, snowboard. I don't know. Well, it was brand new with tags. I figured it's Christmas time. Now's the time to sell stuff like this. I could probably get about 20 or, maybe a little bit more for it. Like I said, their hats are only $2, so you can't lose with that. I found a bucket hat, Timberland. It's new with tags. That's one of the reasons why I picked it up. This is the weather gear. Is it reversible? Yeah, it's reversible too. Is it? No, it's not. All right. So whatever. It's got a $20 tag on it. I think this is vintage. I think this is a vintage Timberland. Extra large weather gear. I don't know. There's really no way to tell, if it's old or not. I'm guessing that this is probably old. So if that's a vintage, new, old stock bucket hat, I can get a decent amount for it. Just your typical Timberland. Doesn't have a big Timberland sign on it. All right, so I looked this dog up. It's still got the tag on it. I paid $3 for it. It's just like a droopy dog. It's called the Kennel Club. Kennel Club member. This is from 80 something. I remember. I know it says it somewhere in here. registration, certified sole ownership of above name puppy, and you got to put the name on it. It doesn't even have any of that on it. Now the tag's not in the best condition, but I think it has, there it is, 1986. It's got a little stain on the back of it, but we'll see if I can get that out. There you go, 1986. So that's pretty, a little bit right there. It looks like a little poop stain. I don't know, but maybe, hopefully not. It didn't shard. Okay, so that's that. They're selling for like $35, I think, so not too bad for $3, $2-3. And last but not least, this was the Pink Hands of Hope. There were some jackets that were hanging up, and I asked her if I could have permission to look at them, and she said go right ahead. And I found another McGee, which I need to get started on these jackets. McGee is a really good brand. I think it's like Scottish or Gap of Dunlow, tailored exclusively for varieties. Gap of Dunlow Industries. I'm not really sure. I knew it was as soon as I seen McGee on it, I was like, all right, I gotta grab it. It's still got the tag on it that it was dry clean. I want you guys to see the tag. I've never seen this tag, but as soon as I seen McGee, I was like, okay, I already know. There's this might even be a newer model. So McGee, this might even be worth a little bit more. But I'll do a little bit more research on it. It's a decent size. It's a dual vent. It's got 2 vents in the back. It's a nice houndstooth. So we'll see. I'll have to check that out. I paid up a little bit for this, but it was definitely worth it. This is an Eddie Bauer down. These are going for a little bit more now because of the winter time. This should sell for a little more than $30. I paid up for it. I paid $8 for it, but I know that it's going to sell right away. That's really nice. Calling my phone. I have to deal with that. Video's almost over, so we'll deal with that later. I did get this for my niece. I'm gonna hold on to that since she likes sloths. It says, after God made me, he said, ta-da! So that'll be a Christmas gift. I'll put that away. That's for my niece. Hopefully it'll fit her. It's a large. And last but not least, here's another brand that you guys need to be on the lookout for. This is a Bolo item. I was a little concerned that maybe that they were stepping into the shoe and pushing this down, maybe squishing this. But these are ultras. These are ultras, and this is the Zero Drop Lone Peak 3.5. These are like running trail type of shoes. It's got the little foot on the bottom. I see them selling for over $50. I think their shoes there, I think these might have been $3. They might have charged me $5 for them. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I got charged for these. I think my total there was like, I don't think it was that much. I don't remember. But I know that I'm going to make a profit off of these, definitely. Like I said, I am a little concerned with the back right here, because I think what they were doing is that they were pushing them. They were stepping into the shoe and squishing that down. So I don't know how well that's going to work with their foot. Maybe I can get somebody to try them on and see if they'll fit anyone. They're a 7. Wow, they're a small. They're a 9.5. I might be able to get my son to try these on. I don't know if these are women's or men's. These are women's. All right, so these are, I was gonna say for a 9.5, that's a little foot. So these are definitely, these are women's shoes. So I should get about $50 for these. We'll see. So not too bad. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys learned a little bit something. If you didn't get everything, if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. I will be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and please subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers, the better. Most subscribers, mo happy. Peace out.